I'm Jay Nehf, trainer for the California Thoroughbred Racing Club. Visit our club's website at www.californiaturfgroup.com. Paladin shares the lead at the top of the Kentucky Derby points leaderboard. His 60 points should surely be enough to get him into the race. In my videos, I'm not going to tell you who to bet. I'm not going to handicap the race. I'm going to point out some interesting facts that should probably influence your choice for the Kentucky Derby. Paladin is a big, strong chestnut, just like his sire, Gunrunner. Gunrunner has not sired a Kentucky Derby winner yet, but only a handful of horses have sired more than one Kentucky Derby winner. So I don't hold that against him. So we can say that statistically, it's most likely that a stallion like Gunrunner that has never sired a Kentucky Derby winner will sire this year's Kentucky Derby winner. Nonetheless, Gunrunner is number 4 ranked leading stallion so far this year. Chad Brown, shown here in the winner's circle at the Remsen Stakes, is a leading trainer, but he has not won the Kentucky Derby yet. But don't hold that against him. Only 20 trainers in 151 years have won more than one Kentucky Derby, like Ben Jones here, who's tied for the record with 6. So here too, it's most likely that a trainer who has never won the Derby before, like Chad Brown, will be the winner of the Derby this year. Tyler Gaffalione, the current rider for Paladin, has never won a Derby, but only 27 jockeys have won more than one Derby. Tied for the most wins by a jockey are Eddie Arcaro and Bill Hardtack, each with 5 wins. And the same statistical odds apply in the case of the jockey. It is most likely, statistically, that a jockey like Tyler Gaffalione, who has never won the Kentucky Derby, will win it this year. Now here's something unusual. You see that white patch on the inside of his left hind leg? That's a pad that may be there to protect his leg from getting clipped by the toe of his front foot. Notice Paladin also has black elastic bandages with cotton underneath, also for protection. I can't say exactly what's going on there, but take note. Now the last point I want to bring up is sale price. Of the horses that have won the Kentucky Derby in the last 5 years, only one was sold at auction. Also, in the entire history of the Kentucky Derby, only 2 horses have won it that sold for $1 million or more at the sales. Here's Paladin at auction as a yearling, and he sold for just short of $2 million, $1.9 million. Statistically, that is not in his favor. And you may ask yourself, why is that? Why are $1 million babies not winning the Kentucky Derby? Could it be that these horses are bringing big prices because they look so mature and so strong, so heavily muscled as yearlings, that they're more suited physically to winning the shorter distance, earlier points races than they are for the 1.25 mile Kentucky Derby in May? Take a good look at Paladin here. This is September of his yearling year. This horse looks like he could go right to the racetrack tomorrow. Based on pure logic, these deep pocket buyers are buying the wrong horse. If they were buying the right horses, they'd be winning the Kentucky Derby, and they're not. Well, I hope this video was a refreshing change of pace for you racing fans with a little different take on the Kentucky Derby this year. So best of luck at the races. And I'll leave you with a little information and a link to our racing club's website.